Alright YouTube, well, a different setup right now. I have the Roland Go Keys 61 sitting on my bed right now. I got my practice channel behind it. It's not going to be any formal video, but it is actually something that I have discovered about the Roland Go Keys. I've actually had this keyboard for 2 years. Got it back in May of 2023, and I've had this keyboard ever since. And actually one of the sounds on here, it's in the string section, and it's actually a mellotron string. And the cool thing about it is, when you hold a note down on here, and I really praise Roland for doing this, it doesn't just hold and go on and on and on and on forever like, say, this sound. Or let's see, let's try that one. Hear how it's going on forever? Yeah. Now, I'm going to go back. I'm going to hit this back minus button, and I'm going to go to mellotron strings. Now, I'm going to hit that same note. Listen what happens. I'm still holding the note, and it actually stopped. I'm actually going to play this again, and I'm going to count how long it takes for it until it hits that point. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Roland actually emulated the Melatron really well. And I'm going to go to the piano. Let's see, that's organ. All these sounds Roland actually did really well. Alright, I'm going to go to the piano sound. Steel drums. We want. That Wurlitzer sounds really cool. Actually, that's a Fender Rhodes. Here's the Wurlitzer. Roland actually did a lot of great sampling on these sounds. I mean, the Wurlitzer sound. I have my keyboard set to medium touch instead of light touch, so it actually, you can get all the dynamics of a Wurlitzer without, on light touch. It does have a few, but again, 61 keys, so let me try it without trying to hit it hard. Let me turn up the keyboard a little bit. There we go. Here we go. Now I do gotta admit, some of the samples on here do kind of square wave a little bit, and they do last a little bit longer just due to the subtractive synthesis. So it's not perfectly sampled. Like they don't realistically sample it, but they do use subtractive synthesis. But it's still pretty good. Here's the Wurlitzer. Still sounds like a Wurlitzer. Man, it still captures the essence of a Wurlitzer. Now we go back to the string. I'm going to hit the string button. This is something that, again, this is something that Roland does not tell you. Their Melatron emulation is really cool. See, I'm holding a C major chord. And after that 8-second loop, or I should say that 8-second sound, I'm going to play this C major chord again. I'm still holding it down, yet it's not even going. You actually have to let off the keys in order to trigger it again. So they actually emulated the tapes of a Melatron. Good work on that, Roland. Alright, there we go. I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully we'll get back to a more in-depth keyboard video with some Scottish Burns Supper style presentation. I could have done it like this in this video with the practice chanter. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that, even though it's going to be at the end of the video. Just let me get my practice chanter. I actually just recorded High Drive by Gordon Duncan last night with the practice chanter. Alright, so I'm going to set it up right here, and we're going to present with... I'll just set it up right there. Alright, here we go. I'm going to play a little bit of a tune for y'all just to kind of present it. Just like a Scottish Burn Supper, even though this is at the end of the video and not at the beginning, like I normally try to do. Also, I'm using a different practice chanter reed. It sounds a bit raspy, but there we go. And I'm emptying my practice chanter in my carpet, which is not something I normally do. I'm actually going to let this chanter dry out just a bit. There we go. So I'm going to wait for the keyboard just a bit. The chanter reed is still in here. That's what it was. The chanter reed started to come out. Alright, there we go. That is the Roland Go keys emulating the Mellotron. They actually did a really good job on it. Good credit to you, Roland, for doing that. Alright, and there's some blue light coming through the lamp, the sunset lamp, and there we go. If you like what you see here, please subscribe to the channel. I do plan on putting some more keyboard videos out and possibly another song, whether it be doo-wop or bagpipes or something like that. Alright, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and there will be more to come soon.